To enforce social distancing, reduce interactions, and mitigate the risk of spreading COVID-19, Camp John J. Barnhardt will move to a weekend camp program that rotates in a round-robin format. Program will be based on the concentric circle methodology as recommended by the CDC and the American Camp Association. Scouts will enter camp with their troop or group for the weekend on Fridays between 1 and 3 p.m., and all personnel must remain in camp until Sundays at 4 p.m. Full groups are permitted to check out early, but the group must leave camp as a whole. Groups will consist of one large troop and leaders in a campsite, or possibly two smaller troops coming from a similar geographical area, and are limited to a maximum of 25 scouters. All scouts will have their own sleeping quarters within the campsite, and camp staff will lead assigned groups to and from program and activity areas throughout the weekend. Groups will never interact or come into contact with one another. This includes scheduled shower house times, meals served and cooked in campsites, a predetermined rotation schedule for the whole group, as well as flags and campfires in campsites. Program areas for the weekend include the pool, boating, climbing, nature, outdoor skills, shooting sports, eagle's nest, and crafts. Scouts will be able to earn at least 3 merit badges during the weekend. Merit badges will be selected and taken as a group. While in the program areas, Scouts will be practicing social distancing, and staff will use time in between the program sessions to sanitize and clean the program area and equipment. There are a few additional changes for Camp John J. Barnhardt in 2020. ServPro will be doing a full sanitization of Camp John J. Barnhardt. No family or visitor nights. No bikes, since groups will always be traveling together. Scouts will be provided breakfast and lunch in their campsites. Groups will need to coordinate, plan, and pack to cook their dinners on Friday and Saturday nights. All staff will be required to wear face masks or coverings. Participants are expected to wear a face mask or covering while in program and activity areas, with the exception of aquatic activities. Expectations that participants will wash their hands before and after each activity. There is also the expectation that all participants will self-monitor for 2 weeks before arrival. This includes taking their temperature daily as well as monitoring several other symptoms of COVID-19. Scout and leader temperatures will be taken upon arrival to Camp John J. Barnhardt. If a scout has a temperature above 100.4, the entire group will be sent home. Temperatures will be taken each morning by a Camp John J. Barnhardt staff member. If a participant has a fever over 100.4, they will be isolated, have their parents contacted, and the scout will need to leave camp. Many details are still being worked out, but we are very excited about this summer. It is going to be a summer unlike any other for Camp John J. Barnhardt, and we're excited to see you.